Hey guys, come with me to Spain for 12 days. Right now I am on the flight and I'm about to try and film as much as possible as I take you guys to Europe with me. So we have finally landed and our first stop is Seville. We're staying at the H10 hotel here. It is in a prime location and the room and the hotel itself are absolutely beautiful. The hotel name is called H10 Casa de la Plata and it's very modern, as well as you can see the bathroom and everything looks super clean and spacious. So of course we were super hungry once we got there and we decided to go out to lunch. This was a place around the area. We decided to go full on with Spanish tapas and we got croquetas, wine, and other things as well. And then of course we decided to go and take a stroll, and this is one of the cathedrals that are there. As you can see, there's a lot of people walking around even though this was in September. And then after, we decided to take advantage of the rooftop that was in our hotel. It had like a nice kind of like dip pool, food, drinks, and you could just kind of enjoy being in Seville. There is so much to do in Seville, and I feel like you could easily spend the entire time of your trip here. I didn't get to film the Royal Alcazar tour that I did and just everything else. I tried my best to film as much as I could, but I was trying to live in the moment as well. Right here, we went out to dinner. Dinner is normally late at night, and as you can see us here walking back to the hotel, it was probably like 10:30 or 11 p.m. and there were still people out. This was the hotel for breakfast. They had a great complimentary breakfast. And then this is what I'm excited about here, the nun suites, which I actually got to try. The cloistered nuns, I was able to go ahead and order suites from them. So the next day we decided to kind of fuel up on some tapas before taking a 25-30 minute walk to this location right here, which is for prime sightseeing. So this is actually a location that Star Wars filmed a scene in, and I definitely had to go see. It was honestly so beautiful and breathtaking. There was just so much that you could do here. Pictures, sightseeing, taking a little boat ride, and also if you get lucky you can see a free flamenco show, as I am inserting a little clip here. They are so talented and it was honestly great to see and kind of like to dive into the culture of Spain. For our last night, we decided to eat at this place called El Pan Nuestro. It was honestly amazing and I would definitely recommend. And this was our hotel, the lobby. I just kind of wanted to insert a scene for you guys. So next up, we are in beautiful Granada. Granada is my favorite destination of this entire trip. And we are staying at the Hospes Palacio de los Patos hotel. It is a very kind of small hotel, as you can see. The wood doors are actually leading to the rooms, and that's our room right there. So I'm giving you guys a tour. As you can see, it is a little bit older, but honestly, everything is still beautiful, clean, and I would definitely recommend this hotel. Actually, I would recommend you to just kind of stay in Granada the entire trip. The food is amazing. The people are amazing. There's just everything that you need there. And all the bathrooms in Europe have the bidets, which I think is really crazy and kind of cool as well. So you can see here the view from our hotel. Granada is just kind of like a smaller town. I think it's like less touristy in my opinion, but I really had a great time. And our dinner that night, we decided to get Indian food. Granada has like a mix of just amazing like cultures, and we got Indian food. It was amazing. And this is us walking back to our hotel. These are the streets here in Granada. Super safe. And of course, for dessert, we ate cheesecake at the hotel. Breakfast the next day, we decided to try this little cafe right next to the hotel. Can you believe that sandwich was €3? I can't. And that's our hotel right there. For lunch, we decided to go to this bar, and this is what we got, jamón ibérico. And dinner that night, we decided to try Mexican. Did I mention all of the food in Granada is amazing? And also with every single drink in Granada, you get a free tapa, so even more of a reason to visit. Our last breakfast there, we got this beautiful sandwich, some carrot cake at this really cool cafe called Los Cuatro Gatos. I'll link it down below, but it was great. And this is us on our way to our next destination, Malaga, which I was super excited to go to, but I was very sad to leave Granada. So welcome to Malaga. Here we stayed at the Only You. So this was a hotel that we decided to stay on based on the location, and the view from the hotel room was amazing. It kind of reminds me of like a California because there was just so much going on, and I thought that honestly, like, this room was really, really nice. The bathroom was great, the shower, everything was really kind of like modern. I love when hotel rooms have a lot of light, so the fact that there was so much light in this room was great. I hate when there is like a lot of darkness, but as you can see, there was a tub, the shower. It was definitely very spacious and very clean, which I like, and I was definitely excited to go ahead and get the day started. It was also great that I didn't need to bring any like toiletries because most of the hotels had like toothbrushes, toothpaste, shampoos, and just honestly like everything that you need. And you can see there like the cruise ships and stuff, since it's kind of like a port destination. But yeah, this is just an overview of the room and what it looks like, since this was my favorite room out of all of the ones that we stayed at. So for dinner that night, we decided to try a restaurant called El Tercer Acto. It was really good. I got some sushi, and they had a lot of things on the menu: oxtail burger, steak. And this is us walking back to the hotel to get ready for the next day, to wake up early, to walk to the beach. It was about like a 25-30 minute walk, I want to say, to the beach, so it wasn't super bad. It was really hot out, and this was us eating some lunch. Honestly, the food was not that good here, but it is what it is. Spain definitely has like great options, so definitely like look at reviews. And of course, some gelato, which was amazing. Honestly, did not have any bad gelato this entire trip. And this was us eating at the rooftop at the Only You, and just our view at night before we decided to go ahead and get ready and start packing to finally head to Madrid the next day. And this is it. We are here in Madrid. I'm giving you guys a little view of the hotel and what it looks like. It has a spot for breakfast and dinner and a great bar. So this is the Only You in Madrid. I'll link all of the hotels that we stayed at down below, and definitely recommend. It was in a great area, neighborhood, and this is what the lead up to our room looks like. And here we are. This is the room tour of the Only You in Madrid. I loved the vibe and the decor here. There were pictures like of maps of Madrid all over. The bathroom and everything was super modern, as you can see. Definitely very spacious and relaxing. Honestly, at any of the hotels that we stayed at, I feel that you could have definitely stayed your entire trip there and kind of just done day trips from there. So that is one of the regrets that I had. I feel like we did a lot of traveling, but honestly, I have no regrets, because I think that everything we did was great, and all of the hotels and the people were definitely amazing. So I definitely would recommend everything. So here you can see the room. Unfortunately, like, the window situation was a little weird here, but besides that, everything was great. Here you can see the little pictures of the maps of Madrid, and just very spacious room, obviously, as you can see. So we decided to go ahead and walk to breakfast the next day, and I would 10 out of 10 have to come back here. This was a great place. It was called Matilda's Cafe, and the owner was amazing. Food was amazing, and it was just like a perfect like day, honestly, like just like eating in the rain, and it just felt very like European, honestly. And of course, he had amazing cheesecake and honestly the best chamomile tea I ever had in my life. So Matilda's Cafe in Madrid, I definitely recommend. And the next night, we actually went to a soccer game. Yep, we did. We went to go see Real Madrid, and it was honestly definitely a great experience. I left that in there just in case you guys are soccer fans. But anyway, moving on, here is just some like overviews of walking around Madrid. And of course, I had to try the famous churros here, which were amazing, of course. And I can't get over how amazing the orange juice is in Spain. Just getting fresh squeezed orange juice for like €2 to €3 max. That's great. And doing some sightseeing, shopping. Here we are at the famous plaza, and just kind of like taking it all in, walking around the streets of Spain, and just kind of getting lost in the city is honestly my favorite thing to do. Just, walking into like random places, kind of like taking photos and just kind of getting lost and exploring the city. The cathedrals here are so beautiful in all of Spain. To just go ahead and walk in and just kind of see all the architecture and the art is just amazing. And of course, just kind of looking at everything, as you can see here, souvenirs. This was outside of the cathedral, so it's really amazing and beautiful. And then here we are again, another sightseeing location. I also want to say that I felt super safe as well, just like walking around. Even though these are very touristy locations, I felt super safe. I didn't feel scared or anything. I know pickpocketing is definitely an issue in Europe, but I definitely felt great walking around here. Definitely, thankfully, did not feel scared. And they have like a beautiful overpass here where you can take a photo and just kind of see all of Spain, which was definitely amazing to just look at. And for lunch later that day, we decided to go to Plaza San Anton, and we tried one of the restaurants there. We got this amazing board with jamón ibérico, which I am in love with, manchego cheese, pan con tomate, but jamón ibérico is amazing and I'm a fan. And of course, we decided to like just walk inside a grocery store. I just kind of wanted to see the produce and the difference versus what we have here in America versus here. And of course, gelato, because I am obsessed with the gelato in Spain. So good. They also always have my favorite flavor, maracuya, which is passion fruit, just in case you guys don't know. And this is the next morning. The time has finally come to say goodbye to Spain after 12 days. As you can see, we're just sitting here in the lobby waiting for our taxi to come and get us and take us back to the airport. Definitely sad to be going and saying bye to our European adventure, but it was honestly a great time, and there's always next time to go ahead and come back. Love the Madrid airport. There's so much like light and brightness. And just adding this in, if you're a Priority Pass member, this is the lounge that you get access to. It's really great. They have drinks, food, and they have this really nice outside area that you can kind of just relax in if you're a nervous flyer like me. So thanks to the points on my card, we were able to fly premium economy on the way there and on the way back. I inserted the seat here so you can see like what it comes with and how the seat looks like, and also the food on the way back. Thanks for watching this video. See you guys next time. Bye.